Alright, so what's up everybody? Your boy John Deere Man 22 here. Welcome back to another video if you're on the channel. So today is September 25th, 2025, and as always, welcome back to the channel. Been on YouTube for 8 years now, and yeah, let's get jumping right with it. So, we did get some new mods for FS25. And, well, I'm trying to figure out how I want to put this. But, well, yeah. So some of the new mods, I was actually kind of shocked to find. But the John Deere 474955 by AAA Modding returned to FS25, so I'm pretty excited about that. Also, there was a John Deere 45 or 55 combine, which is basically let's just say it was a vintage John Deere combine. Small little guy. I mean small. So, yeah. But I don't know. I probably won't ever get it. I probably won't even ever download it. But we'll wait and see what happens with that. So, anyway. So obviously no sign of the 4320 or the International 88 2+2 tractor or the John Deere AO and AR tractors either. No sign of any of them. So, yeah. So it could be a while before they come out with the before those tractors come out, stuff like that. But anyway, so I did 11 FS25 Season 12 episodes yesterday. And as you guys saw by the time you guys see this video, all the episodes I made yesterday will be out. But anyway, so as you guys saw in those episodes, I finished up field cultivating. The map is updated. Yeah. Well, I started to finish up field cultivating. Then I went back to the main menu, went to downloadable content, and updated the Alma, Missouri the Alma, Missouri map. And I also updated one of the semis that needed the update. So anyway, I did that. And then I went back to the map, finished up field cultivating, and, well, I tried rolling with two rollers, and it was just almost too slow. It was like painfully slow for tractors like that to actually, yeah, I mean, it was really, really slow. The 1066 couldn't, well, it almost made it with one of the old rollers, but it just didn't have it. Two-wheel drive tractors just don't work out in doing that kind of job. Now, as for like per se the 4320, if the 4320 was back by this time, then 4320 with front wheel assist, rear duals, and that kind of stuff, if that would have came back during that time frame, oh yeah, then it probably would have done it. But it wasn't back yet. 1066 had a lot of power, but it was just due to the fact that the rough terrain and everything was just so rough that it just couldn't do it. And that's why it struggled. And that's why back in season 11, that was why the 1206 struggled to pull the roller across the field because the terrain was rough. So two-wheel drive tractors don't work out too good in that kind of situation. Work good enough for planting, just not for rolling. But anyway, so yeah, I sold the two rollers, and I purchased a bigger roller, which is, I guess, maximum width when I would run GPS is 28 meters in game. The roller is huge. And when I say huge, I mean the thing is massive. And when I say it's massive, oh boy, is that thing big. 275 horsepower is what that thing requires to be pulled. And considering I already had the Massey hooked up to the air seeder, well, I thought might as well just break out the Challenger, and Challenger is doing it. It can do it with 285 horsepower, so 10 horsepower to spare. So, yeah. So let's see here. I got I got 4 fields done. So 4 fields are rolled, which are fields 1, 2, 3, and 7. And the fields that have to get rolled yet are are field 28, 34, 15, and 16. So those will be the last 4 fields I have left to do before I can start planting. And I know I have the John Deere 8400 on one of the other planters. Well, the one planter that the Challenger is supposed to be on. I know. It's not right. Yeah, because the Challenger 55 is the one that pulls that planter, which in this case it could possibly and it could easily handle probably 2 of them planters together. Same with the 7930. It could handle 2 planters together. But that equals double the seed and double the fertilizer too. Like, I'd have to have stacks of seed and fertilizer piled up in the shed just to get all them planters filled up and ready to go. And I'm not gonna even try that, because hauling planter that doesn't fold up down the road is gonna be an absolute pain. So that's why I'm just gonna stick with the 2 John Deere planters I got, with one being on a hired worker, the other one I'll be running myself. So yeah, Challenger 55, and one of the planters will be planting beans, and the 7930 will be planting corn with the other planter. So yeah, like I said, fields 1 and 2 and 16 will be in beans, and fields 3, 15, no, not 15, fields 3, 7, and 28 will be in corn. And then obviously 34 and 15 are the oat fields. So, yeah. Anyway, so I was hoping that Rooster Mods would have said something back to both me and the other guy if he had found anything wrong with the Parker 2500 yet, but he hasn't. So that's sad, but oh well. It is what it is, you guys. We can't rush him, because even though, yes, those wagons are fun to play with on the farm and stuff like that, you know, but it just doesn't work out that way when the wagons don't work in the game. So, yeah. So otherwise, other than that, yeah. But PC and Mac players, they don't have any issues. Or, I guess, PC players, they don't have any issues with those wagons at all. And with us on consoles, we have issues all over the dang place with that wagon. So, yeah. And with the Parker 400 on its way out to FS25, I doubt I trust that wagon to an extent. I don't even think I'd even trust it at all. After the 2500 unit was absolutely a big pain in the butt. So 400 could probably and possibly be no different. So, yeah. I know, I still got that sore on my lip right there, but it'll heal in due time. Hoping that it'll be healed up by the time I get going on gleaning corn and stuff like that. Which those videos, those will be some videos, some vlogs I'll be out in the field gleaning corn, stuff like that. But we'll have to just wait and see on how things go from here. So, yeah. So anyway, but with that being said, I think this is going to do it for today. I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, you guys. Stay safe out there, everyone. Love you guys. Later.